Hi everyone, it's me. So this week I wanted to eat again. I was at M&S because it's close to me and I know how much you guys love M&S. And they have a bunch of cheese like organized by where it comes in England and in the UK as a whole. And I thought, wouldn't it be cool to just compare cheese from around the UK? Because also then I get to eat the cheese. I even got Marks and Spencer's cheese biscuits, or biscuits for cheese rather, because we're going full out on this cheese. I'm saying cheese too much. All of the cheese is like different types of cheese, so I realize we're comparing apples to oranges, but at this point, I really don't care. Cheese is my favorite food group, and I just wanna eat it, and this is an excuse to do so. So without further ado, let's go. So I guess it's gonna be a little friendly competition because whenever I post anything about anything, there's always competition. Oh my goodness. Why not we'll start off with the one that's excited. This is a Welsh goat's cheese. For all the people of Wales, how's it going? I think you have a beautiful country. I know you guys don't get enough credit for what you do, but I think you're wonderful. And don't let the English tell you otherwise, okay? I know they hate on you sometimes. I think Wales, the Welsh people, fantastic. And I hope this goat cheese is just as good. Okay, so it says made at the, and forgive me for this, made at the Abergavenny Creamery, a smooth and creamy mild goat cheese. Hell yeah. But I can't open it. Okay, so at first glance, it looks like someone took a can of whipped cream, like an aerosol can. I don't know if you guys are big on those here, and just like it right in the container. It looks a little bit funky. That's okay. I also realized I don't have any plates here at the office, so we're gonna use the top of my Tupperware as a plate, I guess, because this is high quality YouTube content that we all came here for. I guess the other thing we should talk about the elephant in the room is my last Eat This video, I ate some British puddings because I thought, wouldn't that be a nice video just to have some British puddings? Oh my God. So, thanks for joining me. I hope to see you next week. Bye! So we're gonna just pretend that I didn't just pick up all these crackers off of the floor and put them back in this tray. Let's pretend it never happened. This is a high-class establishment. Please take me seriously. Okay, so I'm gonna go with like this Ritz crackery looking thing, I guess. And we're gonna take some of this Welsh goat's cheese. Goat cheese or goat's cheese? How do we want to say that? Welsh goat's cheese. So cheers to all the Welsh. I know we have some. Not a lot, but some. That's actually really, really nice. Even just like without a cracker or biscuit or whatever you guys want to call these things. That is really good. I'm going to give this Welsh goat's cheese 5 out of 6 sheep. Because it is real good. I can't give it a perfect score because I couldn't just sit on the couch with this little tub and eat the whole thing, but it is really good. So all the Welsh people watching, you guys are in the lead and you should be real proud. Also, I forgot to mention, I bought salted Jersey butter, which says made on the Isle of Jersey, home of the Jersey cow. The butter's wonderful golden color reflects the cow's lush grass feed. That was one sentence. There was no period or full stop in that whole thing. So no offense, probably should put a period in there somewhere. I've been told that some people put butter on their crackers and either have that by itself or butter on crackers with cheese. I've never done that before. That's not something I've ever seen in Canada. Maybe that's just me. But I don't know if that's like a common thing. Like, does everybody put butter? Do you put butter on your crackers? Because I'm dying to know. Like real butter. Look at the color of that. We're getting real butter up in here. But the butter's gonna impact the cheese. I'm gonna just have a little bit of this Jersey butter. Anybody from Jersey, by the way? How many people live there? I feel like not that many. Anyway, how's it going? If you're from Jersey, hey, how's it going? How do you like the Jersey cows? I'm just gonna have a little bit of this butter on the cracker just to see what it's like, but I feel like I can't really judge it with the cheese because that's gonna change the scoring, you know what I mean? That's good butter. Anybody from Jersey, wow, you should be like real pleased. That's really good. Maybe I should just eat this butter instead. Would anybody pay me to eat this butter? Give me a shout out. Next up, we have a beautiful red Leicester. Now, I've had red Leicester before, not this particular one. This is one of my favorites. And it's not normally something that I see in Canada, but maybe I just wasn't looking. I don't know. It's been a while since I've been there. Okay, I forget. Red Leicester, it says, from the award-winning Taw Valley Creamery, a rounded and mellow cheese with a nutty taste. Obviously from England, from the Midlands. Hey, how's it going? I know we have people from Leicester because you guys comment all the time that I need to go visit there and not Kent. I get it. I'll get there eventually, sometime. Oh my god, it smells so good. It smells so good. Also, I'm using the same knife for all of them, so I hope that angers some people. I hope it angers you. Like I was saying before I dropped all the biscuits or the crackers or whatever you want to call these, we need to talk about the pudding video real quick. Okay. I thought it was a funny video. I thought it was a good video. That's why I posted it. And people basically told me to kill myself because I didn't make the puddings homemade. So just real quick, just to let you guys know in case you're new here. The Eat This series is basically I just go to the shop and I buy some stuff and then I eat it. That's the whole concept. I'm not a cook and I don't want to be. So I'm not looking to make things homemade. I totally understand that homemade things are better, but that's not what this is about. If you were to move to Canada, chances are you're not going to make a homemade meal and homemade dessert every day. You're probably going to go to the store and you're going to buy the crap that all the rest of us eat. So that's all I want to do here. I just want to eat the crap at the supermarket. That's it. Okay, so I'm really sorry that people got very upset, like real upset, like startling amounts of upsetness. But that's just not, this is just, we're just eating the garbage at the grocery store. That's it. Okay, that's my 2 cents. Let's move on. I'm dying to eat this piece of cheese. Okay, I still stand by my statement. Red Leicester is one of my favorites. It's just like such a perfect cheese. Leicester, congratulations. I don't know if you could you beat the goat cheese? I set the goat cheese pretty high. Maybe a bit too high. I'm gonna give the red Leicester, okay, so I read online that David Attenborough is from Leicester, and I love him. I love me some Planet Earth, okay? Fantastic. So I'm gonna give the red Leicester 3.5 out of 4 David Attenboroughs. Just a solid cheese. I dream about you at night, and I think you're fantastic. Next up, we have the Cornish Cruncher Extra Mature Cheddar. So this bad boy, I mean, very small, but that's all right, comes to us from Cornwall, which I can't pronounce properly, and I'm so sorry. So this one says it's from the David Stowe Creamery. It's powerful and creamy with a distinctive rugged crunch, which I can't say I've ever had a crunchy cheddar. Is that a thing? And it's level 7 extra mature. So shout out to all the people in the Southwest. I genuinely want to go out there at some point, maybe next summer. I kind of feel like the time is kind of past. You know, I don't want to get rained on. But maybe next summer, you know, head over, maybe get some actual Cornish Cruncher cheddar, if I could ever get into it. Cheers to all the Cornwallians. You should call yourself that if you don't already. I think that's fantastic. That's really nice. I mean, it's definitely mature. It's like an old retired professor, and he still wears the shirt with the patches, and he smokes a cigar, and he reads in a library with like a glass of whiskey, like very mature. He's an older gentleman, and fantastic. That is really nice. I definitely like a mature cheddar. I don't want to say it's better than Leicester, but I mean, they're two different. Leicester I could eat every day. This I probably couldn't eat every day, but I'll remember when I do eat it because it's that good. But what does it deserve a rating? And it definitely has like some sort of like a crunch. I don't know what that is or how you do that, but it's fantastic. And I am in love. So apparently Cornwall had some pirates. So that makes you guys like infinitely cooler already. So I'm gonna give this Cornish Cruncher 6.5 out of 7 Cornish pirates. Beautiful, just absolutely beautiful. Next up, we have just a general mild English cheddar. This one specifically says made at an award-winning West Country creamery. So, you know, there's some mystery. Also, it was reduced. They're trying to get rid of it, so it was only 80 pence. I will absolutely buy cheese when it is only 80 pence. Hell yeah. So this one is strength 2. It just says mild and creamy, best of English. So why not? Mild English cheddar. Cheers, England. Okay, so this one it's okay. It's actually really not my favorite. I tend to go with the mature cheddar. This like mild English cheddar, it's fine. I mean, I'd never say no to cheese, basically, but this one's like not that exciting. I'm gonna give this mild English cheddar 2 out of 5 St. George flags. It's only worthy of a 2, really. It's okay. I'm still gonna eat it anyway, so it doesn't matter, but not that exciting. Next up, we're not even done yet. We're not even close to being done. Next up is a creamy Lancashire. I hope I'm saying that properly. I know we have people in Lancashire, absolutely, because you always remind me that you're from Lancashire. Hey, how's it going? I hope you have good cheese. So this one says, made at Butler's Farmhouse Dairy in Lancashire, mild and creamy with a slightly open texture. Which, I don't know what that means. Okay. Lancashire. Your cheese is okay. Probably better than the mild English one, but not by a lot. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely mild and creamy. I still don't know what open texture means. Maybe because there's kind of like air pockets in it. It's not that exciting. So, you know, it's fine. You're doing fine. I bet you have a beautiful part of the country, but this type of cheese is just okay. I'm gonna give the creamy Lancashire 3 out of 6 Lancastrians. Is that how you guys say it? That's what I mean. You know what I mean. 3 out of 6. It's perfectly average. It's totally fine. Again, I'm still gonna eat it, but I'm not gonna dream about it later tonight, basically. Next up, we have our final cheese. This one is Special Reserve Traditional Yorkshire Wensleydale. I might have pronounced all of those words wrong, and I'm so sorry. So this one says, handcrafted by the Wensleydale Creamery, Hawes in Yorkshire. Fuller flavor with sweet afternotes. I don't know if I've ever had this before. So that's kind of interesting. I have been to York before. It was beautiful. It rained, but the people were very nice. I drank too much, and I forgot my camera at home, so I have no pictures. But from what I remember, it was a beautiful city. Okay, so on first inspection, this cheese looks a little bit different. Nothing wrong with that, and it is definitely like a triangle pyramid shape, which is unique to the other cheeses. So you've got that, you know, you're unique. That's wonderful. Oh my goodness, it absolutely crumbles. See, that tastes really different. And I think maybe because it's sweet. How do you make it sweet? I don't know. I don't know if I like that or not. I'm unconvinced. I don't know. I don't know if I like the sweetness. Again, I like myself a extra mature cheddar, you know, like that old man cheddar. This, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe if it was in something, absolutely. But I think if, like, I'm just picturing, I'm sat on the couch, it's a Sunday night, I'm binge watching true crime, murder documentaries. I want to eat a whole thing of cheese. What cheese do I go for? Do I go for this cheese? Probably not. That's kind of my internal rating scale. I wouldn't go for this cheese. If you guys remember Wallace and Gromit, Wallace loves some Wensleydale. Buddy, I don't know what you're thinking, but it's not for me. I'm gonna give Wensleydale 3 out of 7 Wallace's. Wallace's. 3 out of 7. It's just not for me, but you got a wonderful part of the country, and you should be really proud. You know, you got other things going for you. Okay, we have sampled all the cheese. I'm now 80% cheese. But how do they compare? I know some people get very angry at my rating scale. I've had multiple people tell me that I need to just stick to like one basic rating scale because that's the internet, baby. Everybody's got an opinion, but that's not how we do it on Eat This, and it never will be. So now we get to just put these in order. Okay, starting from the bottom. The worst one out of the group, oh, there's gonna be cheese absolutely everywhere. In addition to cracker crumbs. Starting from the bottom, I don't really like Wensleydale. I'm sorry, I don't know why, that's at the bottom. The mild English cheddar was pretty boring, but not awful. So that's next. Then we're gonna go with Lancashire. Again, boring, but not awful. Then we're gonna go with the Welsh goat's cheese. Really good, really, really good. Then we are left with the good old Red Leicester and the Cornish Cruncher. And who wins? Well, the winner has to be the Cornish Cruncher. That is so good, and it's so strong, and it's extra mature, and I think it's fantastic. You guys absolutely win. Down in the Southwest, just beautiful. You guys should be absolutely proud. Okay, now that we have our winner, the Cornish Cruncher, I'm gonna try a little cracker and Jersey butter with the Cornish Cruncher just to see if it's as good as everybody says. Oh my goodness, that's messy. Because this is not normally what I would do in Canada. Maybe I just had a boring life and I was never like exposed to this kind of stuff. But here I am now. I'm gonna take my favorite one with some butter. Cheers to the people of Cornwall. You have a beautiful cheese. It's pretty good. All right, it's pretty good. Okay, so I have to say, I have to concede just a little bit. The cracker, the butter, and the cheese is fantastic. I've only ever had the cracker and the cheese. I realize that I've been missing out. I can accept that, and I can apologize. I have had a terrible upbringing, and Mom and Dad, if you're watching this, what were you thinking? So the Jersey butter, wonderful. Cornish, this cheese, just fantastic. I'm just kind of going into a cheese coma at this point, and I'm not mad about it. If you have an idea of like an Eat This that I should do that doesn't involve cooking and won't make the people of the internet mad at me, please let me know because I love doing this stuff and I love to eat. So, hey, how's it going? Also, here's a little side self-promotion. If you want to see extra videos, I post an extra video each week on my Patreon, so come hang out with us because there's a lot of cool stuff on there. I promise. Definitely, absolutely, 100%. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye!